Hi, I'm David Fraser. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you secrets. I was looking for an honest Yeast Infection No More review at 3 a.m. the other morning, because if you've had a yeast infection, Candida infection, you'll know that the symptoms, itching especially, are enough to keep you awake all night. All I could find was various sales reviews, without any concrete information as to whether it was worth buying. It claims to be the best Candida diet and cure on the internet, but then there are quite a few different Candida cure programs available. In desperation I bought it, and read through about half of it, and then I was exhausted but thrilled to have a bit of relief from the yeast infection symptoms. Below is my review of the Yeast Infection No More program. I am currently implementing as many of its suggestions as I can to cure my yeast infection for good. I've mentioned things that stuck out to me in the various chapters. I use all the terms thrush, Candida, and yeast infections. It means the same thing. Inside Linda Allen's Yeast Infection No More book. The ebook is quite a long read with a lot of information. This is the second edition, and it's 237 pages long. The default font is fairly big, so you don't have to strain your tired eyes at 3 in the morning, and it would probably condense to fewer pages in a normal printed size font. The program is written by Linda Allen. She is a nutritionist, health consultant, and former yeast infection sufferer from California. The main aim of the ebook is to eradicate yeast infections by eliminating the root cause of the yeast infection. She doesn't promise a quick fix, although the 12-hour symptom relief plan does offer quick symptom relief. If you're not willing to change your bad eating habits and poor diet, then think twice about buying this ebook. It's going to take some discipline and work on your part to implement her Candida-free diet. Even if you don't follow the diet though, the herbal mixes and topical relief remedies are good to know about for thrush symptom relief. Chapter 2 deals in detail about all the different root causes of yeast infections. From bad diet to weakened immunity, she covers every conceivable angle so you can pinpoint what the real causes of your Candida overgrowth. This is crucial to treating recurring thrush. If you wondered what causes the awful Candida symptoms, here's the answer. Candida gives off a toxic waste called acetaldehyde. This transforms into ethanol, which causes many of the unpleasant symptoms you're probably familiar with, including oral thrush, vaginal yeast infection, upper back pain, bloating, sores in the mouth, brain fog, restless leg syndrome, migraines, blurred vision, and chronic athlete's foot. What I found extremely interesting is her reasoning about why mainstream medicine and doctors won't tell you about natural thrush treatments. Some people may not agree with her claims, but in essence they make business sense. I like that she advocates listening to your body, making dietary changes, and taking responsibility for your health. Without doing this, you'll never get rid of the root cause of your recurring Candida. She even lists all the commonly prescribed pharmaceutical treatments, creams, pessaries, etc., with an explanation of how they work and their nasty side effects. She discusses how the body gets diseased in general, very informative. Her whole approach to yeast infection treatment is based on the fact that if you allow the body to conduct its internal cleansing process of removing toxins, detoxification, along with restoring the natural balances with right nutrition, it results in the body healing itself. Chapter 3 deals with diagnosing the yeast infection. She tells about the various medical tests done in labs and what they entail. She then offers a lengthy and detailed questionnaire and checklist of what may seem like unrelated symptoms, once again stressing the fact that yeast infections are badly diagnosed by mainstream medicine. Chapter 4 is the basic 12-hour relief treatment. Here's an intensive hour-by-hour treatment plan laid out in all its gory glory. It's going to be messy, so be prepared. There are some brilliant herbal wash recipes too that you can apply on an ongoing basis until your symptoms are gone. You might be tempted to stop the rest of your plan once your symptoms are gone, but be warned that unless you get rid of the root cause of your recurring yeast infection, those annoying symptoms will be back. If you want to be rid of them forever, then follow the rest of your plan. She also gives treatments for nail fungus infection, another symptom of a Candida infection. Chapter 5 is a quick results mini program for busy people who don't have time to implement the full thing. Chapter 6 is the full anti-yeast program, a 5-step system. Get your diet right. It includes the important 6 dietary principles that are essential for being Candida-free. Get your immune system right. All the nutritional supplements you need to take. Cleanse your system. Very thorough body detox and cleanse guidelines for all the major organs of the body. It has a detailed detoxification program and explains all about raw food diets, fasting, juice cleansing, and how to listen to your body's needs. In fact, you'll have a better understanding of your digestive system than some doctors do. I found the section on how to deal with a healing crisis very helpful. Getting rid of parasites was a bit gross, but you'll see why it's essential for curing a yeast infection. Brilliant recommendations on the best products to kill the sucker, getting the good stuff back in your body, all the supplements you need to get your body back to good working order. Section 2 goes through all the other lifestyle factors that indirectly affect yeast infection. I found the section on the effects of stress on Candida very interesting, as well as her stress-busting tips. The sleep optimization plan was also very helpful with good tips for better sleep. Section 3 draws it all together with guidelines for maintaining a Candida-free environment. There's a whole lot more, but I think you get the idea. The ebook on a whole goes into very thorough detail on every aspect of Candida overgrowth, yeast infection, to the point of being extreme. Linda goes to great lengths to explain in very understandable terms, layman's terms, everything you need to know about yeast infection treatment. In fact, you'll be a yeast infection expert by the end of the book. So what are you waiting for? Click the buy now button below and I'll see you on the other side.